Good afternoon, class. Today we'll be discussing the second part of mensuration, where we'll be talking about surface areas and volumes of solid shapes. We'll start with prisms. Prisms are solid shapes with uniform cross-section, like cubes, cuboids, cylinders, triangular prisms, and others that we'll talk about. Let's start with cubes. A cube is a prism that has 6 square faces. 6 square faces. Like in this case, the length, the breadth, the height are L, 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 as you can see. Volume of a prism generally is base area times height. So when you check, the base is a square and the area of a square is length times length. That's why you are seeing L times L for the base area. The height is also L. Therefore, the volume of our cube is L raised to power 3. Put that in mind. Very important. Surface area of your prism. There are 6 faces there. Square faces. 6 square faces. Get the area of one face, which is L times L. Multiply by 6 to take care of the 6 faces, and you will have the surface area to be 6L squared. Similarly, when you take cuboids, a cuboid has 6 rectangular faces. Like in this case, our cuboid has length L, breadth B, height H. It is a prism, and the volume of a prism is base area times height. The base is rectangle with length and breadth, area length times breadth. The height is H. Therefore, volume of a cuboid is LBH, length times breadth times height. For the surface area, you consider the 6 rectangular faces. This bottom and the top are of the same area, length times breadth. So get 1 and multiply by 2. This side with BH and the other end here is also BH in area. Get 1 and multiply by 2. The side facing me here, the one with length and height, LH, and the one at the end behind here, LH, they are equal in area. Get one of them, then you multiply everything by 2. That's why the surface area becomes 2 open bracket LB plus BH plus LH. If the top is open, this top is open, then we'll be left with 5 faces. The bottom, which is LB, this and this, which is 2BH, this side with LH, and the end, which is 2LH. And that is why the surface area becomes LB plus 2 open bracket BH plus LH close the bracket. For cylinders, this is a cylinder. The cross section is a circle. Radius R, base radius, height H. Since it's a prism, the base area is always the volume is always base area times height. The base is a circle. Area of a circle is pi r squared. Multiply by the height, which is H, and the volume becomes pi r square H. Curved surface area of our cylinder, that is the end, the side here, that's the curved surface area. This side is called the curved surface area. This side, which is the curved surface area, is 2 pi RH. When you take this paper is rectangular, as you can see. Now, if I decide to fold it this way, I achieve a cylinder, as you can see. It gives me a cylinder. This circular part is the circumference of the circle, which is 2 pi r, and the length here, the whole length here, is our height. By the time you expand, you open it like this, It gives you a rectangle whose area is length times breadth. The length 2 pi r, the breadth is h. And that's how we got the curved surface area of our cylinder to be 2 pi rh. Total surface area of your cylinder depends on the type of cylinder you have. If it is a solid cylinder, that is a cylinder with both ends open, both ends closed. Solid cylinder, a cylinder with both ends closed. You have the total surface area to be the area of the top, area of the bottom, and the curved surface area. The top is a circle, therefore its area is pi r square. The bottom is a circle, pi r square, plus that of curved surface area. And this will give the total surface area as 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. When the top is opened, we'll be left with two faces, the bottom and the curved surface. The bottom is pi r square, the curved surface is 2 pi r h. Let's consider the following examples. We have a keyboard in dimension 76 cm, 50 cm, and 40 cm. We are to get the volume in liters. The volume is length times breadth times height as discussed earlier. Multiply them, it will give you 152,000 cm cube. Volume is in cube, meter cube, centimeter cube, and so on. Now to change to liters, 1000 centimeter cube will give 1 liter. Divide by 1000 and your final answer will be 152 liters. Now if you want your total surface area, since no surface is open, you consider the 6 of them, LB plus BH plus LH, all in bracket times 2. Your length is 76, your breadth is 50, your height is 40. Put in those values. Multiply this to have this, multiply this to have this, and so on. Use these two to multiply this, and you will have 17,680 centimeters squared. Area is in squared. Coming to another question. Here we have a cylinder, solid cylinder, radius 3 cm, height 4 cm. Since it's a solid cylinder, we are to get the total surface area in terms of pi. Since it's a solid cylinder, we use this formula, 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Put in your values. Radius is 3 squared. Radius, height. 3 square means 3 times 3, which is 9. Times this 2 pi, it will be 18 pi. 3 times 4 is 12. Times this 2 pi, it will be 24 pi. 24 pi plus 18 pi is 42 pi cm squared. Here's another question. This is what you call a triangular prism. You can see the cross section is a triangle. Anyhow you cut it, you will achieve that triangular face. Anyhow you cut it, you will see it. Now, these dimensions are given with these letters. We are to get AC. We are to calculate AC. Bring out triangle ABC. Use Pythagoras theorem. AC is our hypotenuse. Using your Pythagoras theorem, you say x squared is 24 squared plus 7 squared. 24 squared is 576, 7 squared is 49. 49 plus this is 629. Take the square root of both sides, and x becomes 25 cm. Therefore, length AC is 25 cm. We are also to get the total surface area of the triangular prism. There are 5 faces here. Face ABC, face FED, face ACDF, face ABEF, and face BCDE. Now, the triangles, they have the same area. So when you get 1, multiply by 2. You've gotten 2 faces. We are left with 3. The other 3 are rectangular faces. So it's use length times breadth. So you say area of face ABC times 2 to take care of face FED, plus area of face BCDE plus area of face ABEF plus area of face ACDF. Area of a triangle is half base times height. Our base is 7, the height is 24, times 2 to take care of face FED. That of the rectangle BCDE, the length is 40, the height is 7. Check the diagram. That of face ABEF, the length is 40, the breadth is 24. For face ACDF, the length is 40, the breadth is 25. These two here, we cancel these two here. You are left with 7 times 24, which is 168. 40 times 7, which is 280. 40 times 24, which is 960. 40 times 25, which is 1000. Add everything, you have 2408 cm squared.